All right, hello, Sagittarians. Sagittarius, this is your third monthly message for July. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. If you've not watched any of those previous messages or you'd like to see any other consecutive ones, just click on my channel. Also, you can tune in for your rising sign, moon sign, Venus, Mercury, however you might feel guided. And all right, wow, quite a lot in this beginning. I've already done two of your different tarots. I'm going to be seeing where we're going to go in this third video, working with the pendulum. All right. I don't know that I've given a lot of dates and times so far, but keep that in mind throughout. I will give dates, names, times, however I might feel guided, giving clarification and guidance for individuals that are tuning in, right? So always use your own intuition and discernment, deciding, understanding who this is or if it's not for you, right? Okay, guys, a lot of Cancer energy. Okay, it is 7, let's see, it's 7-9 today. Oh, yeah, 7-9. Okay. I'm going to give some dates and times now. Some of you could be Cancer signs, okay, or Leos even, I'm kind of getting, because I did see Leo energy, or these could just be spotlighted days for others tuning in for this month, okay? I gave you guys Bold Tuesday. You're one of the rare ones that got this Bold Tuesday action oriented cards. Look at the Palo Santos, it's really flaming up. We might be doing some. I'm pulling in Libra energy too, okay? There's Libra energy. No, and I got a lot of the Cancer sign as well as maybe Pisces. So I'm also sharing, like, if you watched the Oceanic Tarot, which is your second video, a lot of the water energy I was getting is also Scorpio, because especially the Queen of Cups showed up as a Scorpio person potentially, or Halloween even, 1031 being spotlighted, something like that. There's also Virgo and Taurus energy coming forth in this as well. Let's see, a little bit of, the Pisces Aquarius was there as well. And of course your opposite Gemini. I don't know if I'm going to give you as many dates and times. I did see 525, 522, 521, a lot of June as well. So even if I don't give the exact date and time, it's also the energy. You could have this in your chart. It's who you're dealing with, right? We do have the Virgo Pisces energy on the board. We have the moon. You guys, I'm going to try and finish your guys' up. So we have that full buck moon coming up here. Like, you may be getting this on that full moon even. I think it's tomorrow, or you could the energy is there for sure. During the time I'm doing this, I want to finish yours up today so I can actually do the Capricorn. So if any of you do have Capricorn in your chart, that one is coming up once I complete the rest of these Sagittarius messages. Let me tell you, I'm just gonna let that. So some of you, I kind of get that it is like, some of you have Cancer sign people in your life that it's their birthday, or it is yours, because I'm kind of getting like, gonna blow this out and make a wish or something here. The names and stuff, I was getting a lot of A names this time. Now this could represent you or someone else. They could also be first names, middle names, last names, street names, city names, county names. I was also getting some of these could be rivers names, or the names of rivers. New Mexico was spotlighted. Also Charlotte, and the name Charlotte, or something like, I don't know. The band Even Good Charlotte, okay? And the anthem. And there's a song called The River, which talks about being baptized in the river. I also got Danger. Okay, there's Danger. The weirdest thing, guys, with this flooding in Texas is spotlighted too, with the flooding and stuff like this. And that's what also some of the stuff that is brought up, some regarding your previous messages, some of the people throwing hatred towards people that are going through a tragedy and loss and death. And it shows how unempathetic, how uncaring, and kind of can show that people are putting this out there, and I think it's maybe they're not in tune with what's going on, even in the energy or understanding. It's like they're not thinking clearly, but they're expressing their true intent regarding situations. Now I'm also getting, there's a real warning of like the heat, of course, in the hundreds, and we always see in this time of season when parents make those, well, usually it's a mother, but it can be any, but they leave their kids in the car. So, two warnings about that. There was already been a death, infant. Also, warnings about infants around dogs. Because there was a young, a pit bull, in particular. These just kind of spotlighted, some other, sad situations that parents are dealing with. I do have Capricorn energy there too. The name Abe, Abby, Ashley, Amanda, also Chris and Christina. We also are going to talk about a lot about the feminine, actually, that are doing things that are predators. Okay, so in the news, the justice system, the things we see going on, I talk about true crime and stuff like this. And what's her name? Christina something, the teacher who allegedly did, well, with her 14-year-old, 15, 16, whatever, while she was married. I don't know. That's kind of in the spotlight right now. I like to watch Ashley Banfield, so the name Ashley's there as well. So there's something regarding that. There's also the pediatrician, a different pediatrician spotlight in the news. A 4-year-old daughter drowning even, and she's allegedly staged something. So there's a lot of different people in the news, okay, that we're just seeing. Her name is Neha, the pediatrician. I watched that one on Grizzly True Crime. 710 is spotlighted. Maybe you're going to watch that. I don't know. I sometimes recommend different things, or maybe you're already kind of tuning into that. And if it's not for you, then let it be. They're also just, of course, suggestions. I kind of share what I'm seeing out in the world, in the collective, what's being spotlighted. And then we'll also see, how this might affect. This is like looking out at the world, seeing the signs and things like this where it seems like it's never ending, of people just not learning their lessons. And also, like, I don't even get it. Like, she's the one who thinks that, well, this is because she's just so attractive and so pretty. But apparently there's a lot of 52 new charges against this 30-year-old teacher who was messing with, oh my Lord. And how odd it is how society reacts differently when it's a man doing this versus a woman. Things like that too. So they're kind of a spotlight on these feminines who have this leader role and then abuse it and break the law. And so anyways, it's just kind of crazy, I do get that somebody's very fake, counterfeit. I do get that someone is materialistic. Okay, I said there's a lot of Taurus, there's a lot of Virgo energy in this one. There is Capricorn 117, Cancer sign 7-5, or someone can also be born at 7-5, 6-30. Either the 5th of the month is spotlight. Someone could be born in 75, or that's the Cancer sign, the day, or spotlight day 7-20 also. The other A names, I got A and C actually. So I was getting like Clyde and even Chris. Okay, Clyde and Clive. 628. The other A names, Anthony, Adam, Abe. Did I say Abe? Yeah. Someone could be born in 72 or 85. Or the 2nd of the month being spotlighted, 627, Cancer sign as well, 626. Then we got the 30th, 730, Leo energy. Interlinked potentially with Taurus energy. So that would be specific, okay, guys? If you're dealing with those people or you have that in your chart, their spotlight days for you. 515. Then we got some 9 Inch Nails and Head Like a Hole. Black is your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. So someone's really greedy about something here, and there's a counterfeit, a fake person. Okay, 726. So Leo Taurus energy, 726 and 504 in that dynamic, okay? 1205 Sages. I'm getting this song is actually I think it's by Rise Against and Savior. I did get some Gemini energy and Libra energy with that. Also 609, 1018. I was sensing someone has some evil eye potentially on you from your past, and if you're, it could be a deep karmic past life connection, like your total nemesis or something. I don't know, because I feel it when I feel an irritation, and depending on where it's at, it gives me guidance as well. So there's some protection. 144 Starseed. You guys did also have divine intervention with 1144 previously. 508 Taurus, 710. 1007 Libra energy. And the song is Jesus by Jesus Jones and Right Here, Right Now. 221, 122. There was a lot of Aries energy too. Especially in the beginning. So any of those, and I'm not giving you the dates and times, you could just have that in your chart or be dealing with them. Hopefully it gives you the guidance and clarity. Different, and even if I didn't say the exact name, but we got the A initials, the C initials, S's, yes, it's Shannon and Sharon, and like Chris or Christine or something. I don't know. Also something about Lake Tahoe. I was actually getting one, Lake Powell. So the lakes and the rivers and stuff like this, and the waters. And with the Leo energy, I can't remember who I brought up. I know I said something about New Mexico. I brought up Texas. Maybe it was with Libras. And then we have this flooding going on now in New Mexico. A little girl named Charlotte and her brother and I think her whole family. Once again, this water is rising like really fast. And everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's climate change. Okay, those people who are like scientists and all this and whatever. So can you do some deep diving into, what the scientists are doing regarding weather modification and seeding the clouds, creating the storms? I don't know. I just feel like I just heard stuff about it, and then I'm like, it's odd that it sits and it rains so like that. And these aren't, you know what I mean? I don't know. No proof, no evidence. I'm just like, but let's look at all the facts. Let's deep dive. Let's dig in and not just listen to what is being spewed by the media and the government. And because we know, they don't have your best. They don't have your best interests at heart. They don't. Your number, your money, your potential vote, whatever it is. And we've all known that. Even brought up what the hell with the Epstein list. There's a lot of illusion here. There's a lot of manipulation. There's a lot of fake shit. Definitely got, we're conspiracy theorists now, aren't we? Okay. Anyways, now I'm just rambling, guys. All right. Thank you all once again for tuning in and listening to me vent and share. I hope this does give you some guidance, clarification, confirmation. This has been interesting. Yeah, this one has been really interesting. It's actually kind of frightening to me personally, even with the June's messages and the Solace Oracle and the Women of Myth, because there was a lot about the water deaths and drowning, and that was really spotlighted. Now we're talking about the heat, right? So there's a need to stay out of the sun, I'm also seeing. But it could be that somebody feels like unhappy. Now that was left over from the previous Oceanic Tarot. If you did not watch that one, that is your second video. Let's just get going. We have the Mystic Cats Tarot. So the M names are also spelled with that. Michelle, Melissa. I got the name Mandy. Maybe someone's name is Amanda, but they go by Mandy or Misty. Missy. Maxwell. I don't know. Weird. Oh yeah, Matt. Matt is there too. Wink. So even maybe people are watching, maybe you have a thing about watching even weather or meteorologists, storm chasers, storm trackers. Named Jade, and a J is coming through. Okay. Also Hadley, that name, Hadley Hannah. She was in the Texas floods. It's like, what is it now? It's like 108, 109, 111, 111 people. Children, adults, all ages. Anyways, it's a sad deal. All right. We're going to try and get clarity, confirmation, whatever we need to do, guiding you and guiding me through this chaotic month, okay? All right. Let's make sure, are we connected for the highest good of the Sagittarius? I want to make sure you can see, like, I'm not trying to move anything either, right? Okay. Are we connected for the highest good? I immediately ask, and I'm getting a yes. Thank you. Protected by God's light, protection, grace, and mercy. And only those who walk within God's light, archangels, ascended masters. Wow, okay, a big swing with the archangels. Ancestors, okay, for the highest good of the Sagittarius. Thank you. So we are connected. Let's see. Should we continue with the water messages, the healing water oracle in this third message? I'm getting to know. All right. Should we get mermaid messages? Mermaid messages? Once again, and no. All right. I think that some of you guys just want to go straight to the tarot, and you don't have any desire like to listen to the oracles. Okay, I'm gonna see. Are we gonna go to the Mystic Cat Tarot in this one? Shall we start with Mystic Cat Tarot? Oh my goodness, yeah. All right, there we go, Sag. This was similar. You know, maybe I won't pull it if it's not feeling, you know, if I don't, you know, if it doesn't feel necessary for your zodiac sign, all right? All right, I'm going to take these Oceanic Tarot out. I am going to give it a good cleansing from your space. So if you do have Capricorn in your chart, it could be, especially if you tuned in a little bit more with the Oceanic Tarot message, you know, you could get further guidance tuning into the Capricorns. That's kind of how I see it, you know, like if you are listening to your moon rising, something like that, and the ones that are really tuning in, you can continue on. You might hear the same names, dates, times throughout. That can also give you confirmation, clarification, right? All right, looks like we are jumping into the Mystic Cat Tarot. Okay, we have this protection with the beautiful obsidian. For some reason this month, I felt so guided to work with a lot of the crystals and stones that are actually carved or shaped. And so I have my other kitty cat, so two different cats, even the agate, a gray and a black. Celestite was also a spotlight crystal and stone. Okay, I have shuffled this already. Some of the other signs I did end up doing a Celtic cross bed. We will see. I'm going to split this up into 4 sections. We have 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there is someone trying to come back around from the past, or there is some memories that are not good being brought up. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes this could be, if it is extreme, like a PTSD, these could be childhood woundings. This is someone that you do not have good memories of. Trying to come, that's why I was saying even like that. That evil eye person. Now, some of that can be the past. Maybe this was the beginning of the month. Something was going on like that. Memories of this could be even inner child wounds, or, some trauma when you were younger. We have the devil, holy shit, right in the center of this. 615, maybe Gemini, Capricorn energy as well. Some of you could have a Capricorn moon, even be Geminis. Someone who was controlling, abusive, obsessive, addicted, I don't know, controlling with fear, temptation, lust, whatever it is, addictions. Ooh, some memories. Damn. Wow. Someone could be still trying to control something, or someone has this fear. We'll get deeper into that. No, wait, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This made it so someone like took away someone's money or ability to, they were trying to control everything, even regarding their finances or something, or someone had no control over this. 2 of Pentacles is not being able to multitask, not having extra money, even, or not very, like spending all the money on drugs or alcohol, or someone wanted to control someone's finances. I kind of see it as wasting them because of, some type of an addiction. See that song, Head Like a Hole, Black as Your Soul, I'd rather die than give you control. Bow down to, I don't know. Okay. The second. And now we're going to get this one. Strength. Wow. So, dang. So this is giving somebody strength to overcome something. You're going to be given, someone maybe has been praying for strength, I'm getting, or you're dealing with that. This is in that Leo energy, confidence, feeling confident in yourself, brave, overcoming, feeling strong. 28, someone could be 28, or the 28th of the month could be spotlighted for you during that Leo season at the end of the month here. Also 2-8 Aquarius. So the future shows this confidence and this strength from dealing with whatever's, so keep that in mind, guys, wherever you are, what you're doing, whatever's going on, if someone is feeling really controlled. So this is probably most likely past energy, thoughts, or memories. This nostalgia is someone could have remembered how much they were battling even an addiction or fear, abuse. Dude, Sag. Okay. What do we got? 2255. All right, let's begin. Let's see what's underneath this 6 of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse. The true emotions. Dude, some of you, it could be vice versa. You could be like a Gemini with Sag Moon, or you had the Capricorn there too. This is something big. Someone was trying to control something. 618 is there too. So even Gemini, weird. That's so weird that that's coming forth for you guys. And maybe some of this happened just, in the past, in June, okay? In Gemini season. Now, we have Justice coming in again, kind of in the same placement for you guys. I kind of see it like, so someone did have to maybe get there was some legal stuff, but everything will be fair and balanced out here. 11-15, Justice. 11-6, 2-11. This is the Libra energy, of course, with Justice. That's the way I see it, because we have the scales and balancing. So this is that need for a neutral party. Justice will be served regarding some situation. So there could have had to have legal stuff. Okay. This is the true emotions are coming out. People are expressing. Something is bringing these things to light. Yeah, also with the transition, okay, okay, oh, that's interesting. With the change and the shift from so Uranus into Gemini's energy, I always think Uranus, Uranus. Okay, this is the planet of technology, Aquarian energy, right? Erratic change, unexpected, something that's shocking. So it's like people are actually going to be like the communication coming out. People are making fools of themselves as well, in a way, especially if they're. It's like people are revealing some truths um, that had been hidden. The way we communicate with others, the way we see things is changing. There's a lot of chatter that is uh shocking. Yeah. So we have justice being served. Once again, the sun in reverse. Weird. Maybe you're dealing with double Leos or two different Leos. I see 819 and Scorpio. 1219 Sag. Okay. So one is feeling very strong, holding himself back. Okay, but there is some, you know, and maybe this is literally a need to kind of be neutral. Like this is not, so we're not joyful and happy. We're feeling strong and confident. Yeah, this other person who is unhappy, oh, this is about finances, I told you. Or someone's been pushed away, kicked out. 515 Taurus energy. Now, guys, some of you could be the Taurus energy, okay, with Sag in your chart, tuning in. So keep that in mind. Or it's giving guidance and clarity. What? With a Taurus and a Capricorn moon. I'm also seeing 5-6 there. Someone could be 56. 518 is there. Someone felt pushed away. There's a financial lack, even something from your past. Bad memories of being kicked out, even. Or feeling like you couldn't pay your debts or bills. This is really feeling in a tough spot financially, feeling very unvictorious. These emotions that are coming up. There's also 615 there again. Yeah, this is sad. Feeling unvictorious, being struggling, financial debt, not having extra finances. Someone was controlling that, even, or they had addiction issues, right? These true emotions are coming forth before it's too late. I mean, but someone's being humbled as well. 618. Maybe when someone was a teenager, even 15 or something. I don't know. 18, or even being just younger. 5-6. Someone could be 56. There's also 611 there. Someone being 23 or 2-3 Aquarius. Justice coming in saying, this person, you can't work with them. You can't collaborate with them. Oh, so this is what is fair and balanced. This person has a lot of issues with their finances. I see it as they could have a lot of legal issues, but I think it has to do with someone being feeling very, very stuck in an addiction, or that's wasting money, or feeling very controlled. So there could be blocking this person, from from collaborating or working. That's what is fair and right and just in this situation. They're not really good with multitasking and balancing things. They're not good with working with others and creating, collaborating. Or it could also be that somebody was like, I don't have this money to invest in this. Okay. Yeah, somebody has been watching. Somebody who's unhappy has been watching in the shadows here. Maybe Piscean or Leo, or during this time. I also see 319. Someone's been looking, trying to gain information, stalking somebody, watching. Someone who's unhappy about some situation. They're holding themselves back from like communicating or talking, or you are. But somebody is trying to gain some information here, looking into someone, kind of watching what's going on in the dark, at nighttime even. I don't know. This is curiosity to see what's going on. Ooh, someone is watching to see if someone has their guards down. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Maybe you do have a Leo watching over you, or looking in, watching, stalking, but they're not saying anything. But they're trying to see if you're on high defense. They're trying to see it. Someone could be looking in, trying to see somebody's finances or money, and this is even someone from your past. It could be someone that you did, like, you know, kick out of your life or push away. Or 9596. It could be Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart too. I'm getting both Virgo, Taurus, Leos potentially here. They're trying to see if you're like still on high defense. They're trying to see how much you know about protection. Maybe they're trying to see if your walls are down, or they're trying to see if your gates are open, or if you are, you know, they're looking to see how confident you are, how strong. I just, Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this other person, just as whoever this is just really feeling knocked down, lack of any ambition, no good news, constant bad luck. And it could be something is controlling this person. I want to see under this devil energy. 9-6. The Emperor in reverse. Oh my God. Excuse my language, guys. I wasn't saying, so that's the father energy. Dang, Sag. You could have a Capricorn, father, Emperor, a grandfather. This could be a husband, if this could be an actual boss at work who's really trying to control someone, put them down. This person could have, is having a fall from grace. Yeah, this person is not a good leader. We got a masculine under there. All right, someone is feeling very held back. Page of Wands in reverse. Feeling very unvictorious. This person seems to be overpowering, or this person also is feeling like they have lack of ambition. So if this is a drug thing or addiction of like even pornography, or there's an obsession here, or there's this addiction here, maybe this person also was very mean and controlling, and potentially could be trying to like all of this money or anything like that is spent on these other obsessions. And so this if there's children now, if this is some childhood woundings, it was like being held back from being able to, like, you know, have any type of hobbies, or you know, go out and play, learn how to ride a bike even, I mean, or do some type of arts and crafts, or sports, or, you know what I mean, like. But it can also be that they lack that because of addiction. So their obsession is like to just do that. I don't know. This is a very toxic masculine person. Whether clearly he has some issues. Damn. Abusive. right? I said, for some of you, I was like, there is the dark triad, you know, with the psychology. Now, these aren't mental issues, or they're just behaviors. There's we'll see what else is underneath here. You may be still dealing with this person in the second week. Okay, I do see someone is bored of something, or there is regrets about not, they have regrets regarding some issues regarding their finances, working with others, collaborating. Okay, there could have had to have legal business stuff or legalities involved, saying this person can't work here. Maybe it was the boss. I mean, I don't know, or your own father, okay, or a husband if you're tuning in with that. If that's how you, I don't know who you are tuning in, so use your own discernment. I also see 415 and 49. Someone could be 49. There is and someone being 24. Yeah, moving from 23 to 24. So there's a lot of regrets. There's some boredom. I mean, it's still like there's remembering some happy times, but look, there's a little bit of sadness, not being able to work or collaborate with this person on this new beginning. So someone is even, because we have the Fool there too. Someone could be turning 40. I get someone born in 80, or being that age, 40 and 80. We have the Fool. So now we have, I told you, no way. So you could be, we have the King of Wands right underneath the Fool, guys. Okay. So you definitely, for some of you, you could have an Aries watching over you, or someone is looking, trying to learn about someone. Okay. They could also be stalking an Aries person, or you could be, okay. At nighttime, we got Leo, Aries. I told you all these fire energies to see. He's not feeling, I don't know if he's defensive, if he's the King of Wands, he's upright. So this is good. I don't know whether this represents you or that someone else, right? And it could do different things, right? Or dealing with a King of Wands, because he's upright. I appreciate that. He goes after what he wants. He does the work. He is very confident. He's strong. He's a leader. He's not afraid to try something new, jump in, like, and put it into motion. So someone, maybe someone was first doing a little research on this new beginning here, okay, to see what would make them happy, or somebody is stalking or watching somebody have this new beginning, okay? This King of Wands even, no way, and Queen of Cups. So this could also be a couple. And they're both loving, compassionate. So for some of you, if you are, you know, resonating as this King of Wands energy, or you could be resonating as Queen of Cups even, okay? You know, Sagittarius, vice versa. Or these are people that could be watching over you, or someone is watching or stalking. These are something from the past. They're loving, they're very compassionate. They're leaders, they teach. King of Wands teaches by leading, by action, right? And Queen of Cups, well, is very compassionate. She's making sure everybody's got their water and their snacks and their lunches. So there is these other people in your energy, or you could be coming off this way. Very loving, understanding, compassionate, even giving little gifts and, you know, to share with friends even. I don't know. We have the Page of Pentacles. So maybe there's a sense of someone is receiving something to balance this out. Page of Pentacles, there's a lot of loyalty. They could have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo child even. They're loving. This is great. They're happy. And maybe someone is seeing that someone has this new beginning together and they're happy. And that's all we care about, right? We want to make sure that our people are happy. They're in a healthy relationship. People we love and care about. Right? And maybe that's just kind of like, I did see Mr. Greaves. Oh, the Pixies and Mr. Greaves with a song. And it was like, I hope you're okay. they could be coming in, giving you a little gift or something. I mean, this is like going out for ice cream or making a little craft or doing something. There's a lot of helping with coming out of any type of regrets. Like they're coming in just to try and, or any boredom. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money is the other thing here. To still have some ability for this creativity. There could be a sense of starting over. Yeah, we have the cycle. There's this completion. There's a whole new chapter of life happening here, a whole new world to see and explore. Okay, a new book. I often think when I see the world there, maybe you see somebody moving, to a new place, and it, because I was saying even once the cycle completed, it was action time to go somewhere. So throughout my life journey, now that's how I'm gonna express that, how I would interpret this. So the different stages, of course, with school and stuff like that, or but for example, when I did like move, even if I moved to a new place, a new apartment, a new house, a new state, a new city. Now, sometimes it would be that it was just kind of a new, especially if I'm still going to have all the same people in my dynamic and I'm just moving across town or something. Maybe someone wants to move international and see the world or explore something. And someone's finally overcoming some fear, especially where the world is, right? And having this confidence. Someone could be 21. 821 is spotlighted as well. Leo, Virgo. Maybe someone's actually seeing these people going and doing these things, but it would be that would be a new cycle for me. When I moved like states, that was like a whole new chapter, a whole new book, right? But this is definitely something like that, like recognizing that a certain season of life, but there's looking forward to doing something. Over here, this person is, this could be someone who's trying to fight or compete for something here. Let's see. We have that 515 there again. Why is that Taurus energy? I have a feeling we're going to see a King or Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but we'll see when we get there. But not all are going to be that way, of course, right? That is so cool, though. So let's find out more about this. Someone could be watching. This could be someone who still sees this person as competition, wanting to go fight or compete. This could be healthy competition, though. What are you willing to fight for? So this could have been somebody that you actually had a physical altercation. Someone could have been watching somebody who they fought before, like physically. Now with the King of Wands, it could be about healthy competition, like literal being like a boxer, or you know what I mean, like karate or jiu-jitsu. But they also could see this masculine is very attractive and handsome, okay? He comes off very his confidence, and the thing is with him upright, he has good intentions and he's just doing his thing. And he is someone who he's on his way to emperor status, you know. 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Ooh, we have a Knight of Wands wanting to fight the King of Wands. So this could definitely be another fire sign. Okay, this is someone trying to come in all hot and heavy and be all punk ass bitch. I don't know why I said that, but that's what I'm getting from this. Like, this is some... Oh. Huh. Someone did not win. Someone thinks that they're like trying to compete for, you know, a relationship or something here. Someone could have actually tried to have a physical altercation, but someone else is the loser here. This Knight of Wands thing. Okay, someone coming in fast. Because Knight of Wands is like, I'm at your service, you know, like, I don't know. He's coming in like a warrior to protect this, or seeing her. I don't know. What's going on? Coming in thinking he's like the savior or warrior. Okay. All right. We have the Three of Wands over here with the justice system. And realizing, you know, there could be legal things between that. I'm getting almost like a thing like, you know, if there was legal stuff and there was physical altercation or something, you know, like, what is it? Getting like a, you know, restraining order or something, or also just realizing like there's now a rule. I don't know. You just can't create and collaborate with this person. All right. Someone's waiting patiently for something to come in, for someone to show up. 35, 315. Someone being 23 again. A Page of Pentacles could be 23, guys. Even though it's such a young energy. Or even this Knight of Wands. 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh. 321. Someone could also be 37. 8-7, Leo. 821. So some truth is coming to light. So there's a patience, because somebody who had been, oh, maybe this was about trying to fight someone, steal from them, lie, cheat, whatever. This is that deceptive energy. Both are in reverse. So clarity, all this shit's coming to light. This new chapter is going to bring the truth to light regarding any type of deception, thieving, lying. About a soulmate. 25, 215. 721. Maybe it comes in during that time even. I don't know. Some of this is, like I said, some past energy. This may have helped you have this confidence even in your own intuition, or in like finally feeling strong too, and overcoming fear. So this soulmate is gonna come. There could be a confession. Okay, that someone thinks that they need to compete. They think this person is their soulmate. What the fuck? Or this person, it's like, also, would they stand up and fight for you or something? Or, there definitely some jealousy or envy, maybe. This King of Wands also could be another soulmate for you guys, okay? Any of these, or someone thinks they are. We have the soulmate energy. Like, someone could be 25 or 25 Aquarius. No way. So we have both the Emperor and Empress in reverse in this dynamic. Okay, ironically, there's a song called Disposable Teens by Marilyn Manson. And he says, I want to thank you, Mom. I want to thank you, Dad, for bringing this fucking world to an end. He survived abortion. You say you want a revolution? Well, I think that you're full of shit. You could have had that both. Now, once again, this could be mother-father dynamic. This could be, and maybe it's a different dynamic for other people. A wife, okay, or a husband, vice versa. Whoever's tuning in, they could be very controlling. Empress in reverse is also not abundant, okay? She also is really selfish. She could have a lot of heavy addiction issues. I don't know. Temptation, lust. She wants this person to fight over her. She likes sending someone in. Oh, she's messing around with the Knight of Wands. Like, this is a mother or a feminine who's older. Like I said, someone who had a leadership role, even messing with a younger person. Whether this is inappropriate sexual Because Knight of Wands can be very sexual. Like, oh, come in and do this for me. Do this for me. But some manipulation. So she could be trying to use... I don't know. She's, yeah. The devil. She could be 37, 33, 23, 7-2. Oh my gosh. Ay. All right, so this person is looking at their options. That's what it is. They want to keep their options open. This feminine potentially could... She could be a boss, okay, at work, or have some type of authority. This could be a stepmother. She could also... This is a sense of abandoning children to go to play around. Or, you know, this could be a feminine who has a lot of children with multiple different people, and she's not actually good taking care of them. She's more concerned with herself. So one of these situations with this lady, one of these deaths that happened, a woman went in for some of her, her plastic surgery or whatever type of physical altercations for her youthfulness, and left this newborn baby in the car or something. I don't know if it's newborn, but that's just different things like that. I often see this as like someone leaving their kids, not giving them stuff because they have an addiction. This is also an Empress who is unabundant in life. She could be she's very bossy, controlling, okay, harmful. Even if there isn't like any intoxications involved, she has an obsession. She's very controlling. And I think it is with this. She thinks she can manipulate or control this younger person. The Knight of Wands with the Empress in reverse, there is a big gap. Like, I'm talking 10 years, 14 years. This could be even her messing around with like the teenagers, like I'm saying, or okay, she wants her options open. She's in a bit of an illusion. There could definitely be some love bombing or manipulation with this, intoxication, okay? 7-3. Something during that time could have happened. Wow. This has left somebody, and someone finds out the truth. Someone gets caught. 7-7. Maybe it happened. And then 7-9. That's today. Or whenever you're tuning into this. I'm also seeing 92. Someone could be born in 92. We have 9-15. Someone looking at their options, thinking someone is 23, 27. I don't know. And we have the 7-7. 89, so 8-9 Leo even. So anxiety and fear, like so what, because this truth has come out. Because somebody leaves, has a whole new chapter, and then there's confession, and there's getting caught red-handed, and then there's this anxiety and fear about what is found out. This is someone being found out for not being single. She's a cheater. Not having extra money. Not having extra finance. She's very codependent financially on someone else. Weird. See, so she could she could literally have addiction issues and stuff. So she does, their bidding. She just she's kind of sold herself. Wow. I don't know when I see the Empress in reverse, that she's definitely in a Queen of Wands in reverse energy. Now I also see that Queen of Cups is very understanding about filling, or if this is a relationship or your own mother. This is a mother wounding, a feminine wounding about females, thinking all females are this way. And we can also get the masculine wounding where we think all men are a certain way, or and that's not true. Dude, it's coming out. This person is having nightmares about this. Oh, thinking that somebody is their soulmate. Then finding out, maybe even King Wands, finding out this person is not single. They could just lie about being single, being independent, being a boss. They could be lying about their finances, okay? 92, 93. I'm getting a lot of Virgo energy. So either you could have Virgo in your chart. Someone could be born in 92, 93, 94. I don't know. Or September is spotlighted. They could be a Virgo, Empress, a wife, mother, grandmother, whoever the freak this is. Now remember, this was something in the past, but then we're going to find out. Emperor's in reverse too. Okay, this person has sickness, illness. She's always tired, lethargic. She needs to rest and do healing. And she doesn't have the extra money or something. She's codependent. Four Swords is about needing to do healing. She needs to go to rehab, overcome something, the hospital, a clinic. She could have some. She's sick. 43. She could be 43 now. 47. She could also be Aries, I guess, a 4-3, 4-7. Oh. She was talking to somebody about marriage, about commitment. 45. The Hierophant in an illusion, waiting for someone here. There is this committed to this. So the Hierophant also represents getting grounded in your beliefs. She doesn't know what to believe. She like shape shifts and becomes whatever. She doesn't stand firm. Someone wants clarity on this. 47, 45. Someone could be 25. Oh my gosh. 59 as well. So someone got married, or this is a contract, a commitment. Someone was looking at all their options. And maybe it's about church, because Hierophant can also represent a religious figure. Maybe she was looking at options. I just see her as talking about different churches or different religions, or all of their marriages, or like kind of getting this like fantasy about marriage or commitment, a contract. Someone could have just went and got a justice of the peace, like marriage or commitment, because the justice is there. Someone said now maybe you overcame some stuff. If this represents you, this person also did the healing. There's also 5-9. Someone could be 59. Like I said, 45 is there too. Someone could be 25. 8-9 and 8-15. So as we move forward into the second energy, okay, what are we at on time? 58, 39. Now, someone has anxiety and fear about this addiction, this obsession. Okay? Because someone's being caught late at night doing something. 7-9, maybe it's going to be happening now. 8-15 even, a Leo, an Emperor in reverse. 4-15, no way. 44, 49, 42, that person. This Emperor could be those ages. You could be these ages. 44 is there as well. This person is not single. Oh God. So it doesn't even matter. They're codependent financially on others. Okay, they're very bossy. They don't have extra finances. It's like the King of Wands is doing better, okay? So there's an ego thing here because this person is going to be most likely older or have some type of authority. This person seems... They're not... So they're trying to control someone. This person definitely has something going on here. They're trying to look... Someone is... Oh, they could be asking for money, for healing, for... Oh, I'm getting like a parent. This could be your little parents. I'm all your little parents. What does that mean? Okay. Your literal parents or grandparents or something like that, or asking you for money for their health care and for, to take care of them, or something about their addiction issues. They're wanting somebody, they're trying to find out some finances, some investments are for healing or hospital care or something. They're trying to talk to somebody about their money. You reap what you sow. 47, 44, 7, 5. We have Queen of Swords talking about what you're committed to, a contract, investments, justice system. This could be a legal counsel person that you're communicating with. It could either be somebody about... So Hierophant can give us also the Taurus energy, like spiritual, about God and religion, okay? But also contracts, commitments, earthly things, even laws, your values, your morals. So she's like, does this line up with your morals? Think this through logically. She's kind of a neutral party, detached, talking about it. So you could also be dealing with the Queen of Swords, of course, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but I get Taurus in their chart too. A lot of Libra with this one in particular, because we have justice there. Someone is looking at their options about something like that. This is also about thinking about the future. Oh, we have the Knight of Swords. So this devil energy, this person who is trying to control something, is smear campaigning. They're angry. They're putting someone down. They're talking shit about their work, about their money. They're gossiping. Knight of Swords with the devil. Right? That they're trying to control someone with fear, anxiety. They've been caught in... They're a known thief, a known liar, a known manipulator. They're a known addict. They're a known porn addict. I don't know, sex addict, whatever it is here. Okay, 8:15, Leos. Someone made a bad decision. Okay, Two of Swords, I was getting this, making a head over heart decision. Right? But this is sometimes realizing they're recognizing they've made some bad choices in life, even back when they were 24 or something like this. I also see 210. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Emperor, Boss, whatever. Also 2-4, 2-7. Also Aries or Aquarius. Oh yeah, and there's a lot of work to be done now. Someone else is carrying this heavy burden. 10-7, Libra, 10-2, 2-10 is there. So Aquarius and Libra energy, heavy burden, doing a lot of work because someone else is like needing to heal or in the hospital or always resting. They're sick, or they've abandoned somebody. Yeah, Queen of Swords is reminding about the ebb and flow of life and divine timing and patience. The Wheel of Fortune, this person has bad karma. It's not wise to work with them. Like literally they have bad karma, bad fortune, because they're not good with their finances, because they have addiction issues. So they don't think clearly, or they're trying to control someone's money. 210 is there again. All right. there's 3 of Swords in reverse. So this person has, maybe they're overcoming heartbreak. This could be a third party where at one point, you know, this is why they're slander, they're talking shit, they're lacking information. 10-3, 83, 803. Someone could be born in 83. Or a Leo. Wow. With the Magician in reverse. There's also 110 and 1-2. 101. Capricorn energy. Also, someone could be wishing bad upon another person. There's the Gemini energy there too with the Magician. This is overcoming feeling heartbroken, right? Or even some heart issues. About some toxic slander or gossip or something. Magician in reverse. This person made a bad decision, a bad choice, and they couldn't create what they were hoping for. They could have been wishing bad for others, and this has actually come back on them. Their ill will towards others, trying to control, manipulate. This is maybe the person we'll see where this 10 Empress or Emperor, right? Both or their Emperor in reverse here. You could have a Gemini father or grandfather or person. Also that Capricorn energy, 110, and Leo, 810. So someone is holding, they can't let go of these emotions, of carrying this heavy burden, doing all this work on their own, or doing all this work. Hmm. 810 and 89 are spotlighted. The Hermit in reverse is somebody not taking that time alone to really get connected with their self, know their true self. This is also someone always leaving, always dropping the ball on something here. They always take off and don't complete shit. They're scattered in their thinking. We have some Virgo Pisces energy. We also have someone being 29. 9-1 and 9-3 Virgos. Someone is taking off towards a gift or a new job. Oh, it's like maybe they don't stick with the jobs. They're constantly getting new jobs. I don't know. But there is money coming forth. A gift or something. Maybe a loan. Regarding this Capricorn energy, someone could be giving back something that was stolen. The justice system may be giving back something, you know, returning something. This may have been, maybe it's something that had a lot of, you know, sentimental value even, or something like this. Because this somehow is helping somebody with overcoming feeling heartbroken about someone stealing or lying or cheating or doing something here. There's a gift coming in. Maybe it is in the second week for some. Maybe it's in the end of the month in Leo's energy. I'll see even on the 1st of August. Someone could be like coming to your house to bring you something or give you something. Over here, this is where we had that Page of Cups in reverse. So you started similar. So whoever this is acting very immature, unapologetic, a spoiled brat. Whether this is a child or not, they're acting childish. They're wishing bad upon others. And it's the Emperor in reverse. Dude. Yeah, 8-8. They could also be a Leo. I don't know. This is also someone taking action. The communication is going to come off very unapologetic, very justifying how they feel. They're doing all this work on their own and da-da-da-da-da and all this shit, okay? Someone could be 48. Yeah, 48's real spotlighted. Wow. 84 and 89. Also, someone could be born in 84, 89, or Leo. We have over here somebody had been saving someone's money, saving up for something, holding on to something because there was Divine timing. Wasn't the right time to give or spend. Someone's telling somebody to save their money. King of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Or this other person was hoarding someone's... Someone could have been trying to steal somebody's finances, their money, because they were greedy. I told you we're going to get that King of Pentacles in reverse. Right? So you could be dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that is very greedy. And it appears that he is the one receiving something. Or this could be the temptation. He's tempting somebody with money. That he'll hold someone's money? What? Asking for a gift or a loan or... Ooh, and then the King of Swords in reverse. So now we see some masculine energies that all think that this is... Their sole focus is that money is the most important thing in the world, okay? Got money, I'll do anything for you. They could also be a Virgo with that Hermit in reverse. This could definitely be a Gemini with the King of Swords in reverse. Boss, father, could be Aquarius or a Libra. I don't know, but he's upside down, acting a fool. I got some DMX and Earl Simmons coming in for you. Y'all gonna make me lose your mind. I don't know, party up in here. He's a fellow Sag, right? Dang. I can't believe this. Someone could be telling somebody to hold something for them. This is some sneaky deceptive thing regarding the court system or something. I don't know here. This person is... They may be the one that's getting this money and somebody sees they're greedy. They're not generous. They're not giving. Because Four of Pentacles is hoarding. And in reverse is very greedy. Maybe you've already given them a gift. Or you've already given them some money before. King of Swords in reverse over here. Now remember, we have the devil here. So we're seeing all of this. This is about materialism, manipulation, lying, cursing, cussing someone out. Okay, this is someone you potentially work with. They're immature. There was definitely something like that regarding your work. People at your work, for some of you, if that's what it is. This is even maybe your work. This could be a dirty lawyer, a manipulative liar who thinks he is better than others, unapologetic, immature. He's always cursing. He's literally cursing other people. Like, that's what he's doing. Wishing bad. He's made some bad choices. He's not taking accountability. So he could have also been somebody who was not single, okay, or he's codependent. Now, sometimes codependency is upon the government, isn't it? Or this emperor is like codependent financially, or he has no extra finances and he's angry. And he wishes bad for others. So it's truly envy and jealousy. Maybe someone else got the raise or got a bonus. Looks like they be the greedy ones though. So maybe that was what Justice said. I don't know. So someone is doing a lot of work. Temperance. Yeah, that's your card. To balance things out, to balance, the finances, doing extra work. I get even doing overtime, even about communication. This could be your work, is about delivering this information, communication, speaking about, maybe it's about someone doing a lot of work. Okay, maybe it's about healing or resting. Okay, or helping others heal regarding abandonment stuff, holding on to the emotions, helping them to express them, regarding an Empress in reverse even. 8/8, 8/14, also Leo energy, King of Cups in reverse. So we got several masculines here trying to control others with fear, manipulation, greed, emotional manipulation, drug addiction, temptation, sex, whatever. Someone is trying to get things balanced and maybe offering to help somebody out with their finances and their savings account, or put something into savings to, help with their, someone is doing this work or helping somebody with their work. Over here, this person is got either a King of Cups in reverse, a King of Pentacles in reverse, heavy emotional manipulation. This could be drugs and alcohol, especially with the King of Cups. For some of you, that's what it is. Okay, they're greedy, controlling, love bombing, and think that they can control people's emotions with money, or they can bribe people, so there is this need to have this strength to hold yourself back from these people, whoever these ones are, right? This could be communication online. This could also be someone was at a crossroads looking things up. This person could be being rude and cursing someone out even online, or this could be some road rage, yelling at each other like at a crossroads outside or online. This is, yes. Oh, this person is stuck. They can't move forward. A lot about stuck in the thoughts and the emotions, about a conversation, about work. Someone's trying to work on something. They can't move forward. They're stuck in their thoughts in their head. 28, 26. But as we balance things out, then you have movement. 6-7, Gemini. 6-14. It's like someone else can't go because they literally are in a hospital, or they're resting, or a rehab. There's somewhere with that Empress in reverse because she is sick. She's not doing good. She's not taking care of herself. So we have the movement coming in. We have Cancer sign, of course. 7-14, something could do on that day even. 7-10 as well. These people over here are people that are in your family dynamic that they're stuck in life, stuck in their thoughts about things. This King of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. They're very unsupported, unloving, or these people could say, I don't have any family love or family support. Nobody's helping me. I'm doing it all on my own. They don't give support or love. They're not wishing bad, or they're not people who want to help somebody, succeed. They're really focused on themselves succeeding, and they actually don't know how to be grateful and happy for others when they are doing well in life. These people are emotional manipulating about money. Yeah, okay. 8-10, 7-10, Cancer sign. Or it also could be that they're not family at all, but they've never been supportive, or they're saying that they have no family, they have no love, no support. There's something someone's looking online to find some truth and clarity. Someone has wrote something about wishing bad things to happen for others. A King of Swords in reverse. Okay, and unapologetic, very hateful, very immature. And it could be two different people. Like, even they're on the same wavelength here. It's like father, like son, or something like that. I don't know. This could be somebody trying to defend this emperor who's having a fall from grace, this boss. So truth and clarity is that finality. Someone will be stuck and found out. They had the choice. There are options. Over here, they can't move on something because they are not good at multitasking. They've dropped the ball regarding their finances. It's their own fucking fault. They don't sit down. They don't, write shit down. Balance their bills, their checkbook, whatever, their accounts, whatever it is. Just don't take the fucking time to do it. They don't think about the future. We also have the Hangman in reverse again. So you have double Virgos in reverse energy. So some of you, this could be a Virgo in your life. At this point, masculine, Virgo, Cancer sign, real spotlighted. So this could be specific. If you have that in your chart, you're dealing with them, taking a trip. Because we have someone wanting to move or get out. There's a lot of apathy or boredom. Maybe somebody really wants to get out of the house. Okay, someone could be receiving a car or a movement or a trip. Okay, because we also have justice there. Someone else can't go, but there is movement here. What are we at on time? These are getting long. 1:20. Damn. Oh, goodness. So someone is getting uncaught, unstuck, being released from something to take action and move. Maybe in that third week, okay? Now we do have the Queen of Pentacles upright, so maybe you are dealing with a Virgo feminine who is on the up and up, okay? She is wise. She has a nice, luxurious life. She's generous. All right? She's not stuck. She has the ability. She got a nice vehicle, a nice home. This can be a lover for some of you. Truth and clarity. You could also see her as having a lot of finances, or this could be you. Okay, I don't know. Okay, maybe some of you, this Sag, okay, some of you Sag, it's a Queen of Pentacles. But someone wants truth and clarity. About a lover. This is also someone who doesn't have a lot of family or support. Now, for some of you, she's a family member. Or you could have multiple different people, like in your life. 62, 61, 612. She could also be Gemini. Or you could be, we have the lover. Some truth and clarity about a choice. The lovers, though. Oh, gosh. Someone's seeing this, that there is this, and that creates a tower. Scorpio. Gemini energy. If someone dropped the ball, they can't move on something. They're going through a tower moment. They have sickness. Their health is failing. Holy shit. And it's, they haven't, their communication, something that's coming in is going to tell you. They're going to tell you someone's going through it. Quite a tower moment. The whole world's being broken down. This is going to be a karmic situation, of course. Some clarity about a lover is going to come. This information that's online somewhere. Either there's an email, a text, I don't know. It's going to tell somebody this information is creating a tower. Oh my gosh. Someone sees someone as a star, hopeful, optimistic. Someone sees someone as this rising star. Okay, that's the Aquarian energy. We got Virgo there too, but that is taking this trip, this move. This could be somebody that is well known. And they're not stuck. They know how to take action and move and go where they feel guided to as well. But this is also what this is going to bring in some hope and optimism. And maybe this is like feeling like people never get, their karma or get their justice. Dang. Someone's getting their wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh. So this Queen of Pentacles definitely could be even the wish fulfillment for some of you. Or you're going to be coming off with having a lot of extra finances and living a luxurious life. And I mean, being a star or being well known, that people listen to you. Like, they don't see you as, or this person isn't viewed as somebody who is greedy. She is giving advice, even showing people about savings as well, and living a luxurious life, you know. She's very confident, she's very strong, and she's generous, okay? Oh my gosh. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Yeah. And there's passion. And she's attractive. And there's a sexual connection. I don't know. There's a lot of... you inspire each other. There's a lot of chemistry here with this lover. Wow, she could be a Capricorn too. 1/6. 1/17. 1/16. 1/10. There's this new passion. You might find out that these people are, I don't know, somebody might have been looking up something, I don't know. We have the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. Okay. That's what somebody was hoping for, I guess. It could be just about inspiration, inspiring, like, but there's this chemistry, and it's some clarity and truth. You got Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands with a lover. So honesty about what somebody likes regarding you know, their creative spark. There is a lot of, like, I mean, you have that soulmate energy there too. No way. And money. Someone going through a tower moment. Their world's crumbling, and someone else has this passion and creativity and getting the land, property, legacy, finances, money. Oh my gosh. Someone is getting out of, like, someone's winning big, or someone is going Sag. There's also 5/8, 5/17. This is getting out of any type of depression or any type of grief or sadness. This person or you are coming off this way very hopeful, very optimistic. They see you as a rising star even, or you see this person overcoming death, overcoming depression that would lead someone to want to harm themselves, overcoming addiction. I get this person is here. This isn't a pass on loved one in this one with the death in reverse. So Taurus, Scorpio energy too. But look at that, like, oh my gosh, this is great. So even maybe it's about the new moon energy, okay, for this month. Okay. Someone is getting what they were hoping for, that somebody would be healed, that they were overcome. Sometimes it's like somebody would, you know, death in reverse can be somebody avoiding an ending. Someone didn't want something, or overcoming death and depression, because 5 of Cups can be very sad, very depressed with death. That could be somebody grieving. Okay, that could be grieving over a loss. But someone is getting, it's like things are turning around. And someone is maybe survived or had a close call. Or even being in a really depressed state. You can see that they've had this ability to overcome something, or you can be coming off the, wow, Queen of Wands upright too. Oh my gosh, okay. So this can represent you. There's all the different Leo, Aries, Sag energies. I don't know who you are, but this, for some of you, this is also maybe a lover. There is a lot of chemistry, okay? There is a lot of attraction. She's very inspiring, very beautiful. Both King and Queen of Wands coming upright. Taking action, being very attractive. Ooh. She may say this other person is in lack of self-love. It could also be that this has, now in some sense, this other queen, this has nothing to do with romance. This just has to do with, I get this person is like, really helps get somebody motivated. To what sparks their joy, or, you know, their passion, their creativity. Because over here, this may have nothing to do with the romance. So I'm going to say that as well, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. That does mean like a lack of love or not feeling, loved, having a relationship. But there's a lot of finances and money. 10 of Pentacles. Why? Oh, I see there's a lack of love from a younger earth sign, from earth signs. It could be like Knight of Pentacles in reverse is not, not showing up, a no-show, like someone asking somebody to go out to dinner or pay for dinner or something. And maybe that at one point there was a sense of, some grief or sadness, feeling really like a bit, I'm getting abandoned or a no-show, like ghosted, or you could recognize they just came in for money, or they wanted you to pay all the time or something like this. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, dude. This other person who doesn't want somebody to trust their intuition regarding death, regarding the afterlife. Oh, it could also be that it's at one point this person was saying, oh, you need to donate to pay this person, or donate to their ministry, tithing and all that shit. And it's like, dude, unless your heart is saying, a lot of people do that thinking that's part of their salvation or something. I don't know. Or that's to be part of their club. So this High Priestess reverse could be part of a different, spiritual or religious background, or she could be a non-believer at all. Okay. This could be somebody who is also wishing death on others. Okay. She acts religious or spiritual, but she's full of hate. This is also where the gossip and slander. She is not connected to her highest self, but she proclaims herself to be very spiritual. She could be a Scorpio. She could be a Pisces. She could be the one that's gonna die. I'm just saying. Or she could be telling somebody, she's not realizing somebody's gonna overcome something. She could say she's had a near-death experience. I don't know. She gonna come in, she could potentially love bomb somebody, I don't know. Or she might try and apologize. I get this Queen of Wands energy too. Someone could see somebody as very attractive, very beautiful, and want to this is a romantic offer for some, I don't know. Maybe this is just someone you know. This could be for you though. Knight of Cups, love, compassion. How weird. It's like topsy-turvy. 1 minute they're loving, all this stuff. Then the next minute, 10 of Swords. Ace of Cups in reverse. Feeling completely betrayed. Completion and ending. Betrayal. Someone could be apologizing, or this romantic thing that was going on. Someone could have felt like that was a betrayal. Someone's having strength hold themselves back from taking up an offer, or trying to feel sad about this, or grieve. Okay, trying to really feel confident and strong and hopeful and optimistic, having willpower and strength, overcoming something. I'm getting even like not giving in to something, some temptation, or not being sad anymore about someone not footing the bill for something here, or being a no-show. 10-8, 8-2, and 8-7 Leos. I'm seeing this person they're not protected. This High Priestess in reverse will not protect you. She would not defend you. This could be someone also in your family group dynamic who thinks this could be having completely different religious or spiritual views, but she's also a gossip. She wouldn't defend you or protect you. She can't defend herself. She doesn't protect herself. She doesn't do, she isn't protected by God. Okay? Or she's not defending herself. She didn't defend or protect. This is someone who you may have kicked out of your home. Or she may have tried to kick you out or left home to get away from even. Four of Wands, yeah. Someone is like coming in all loving, trying to get someone to move in with them. No way. Or give them their home or something like this. Come to their home. I see Aries energy, 410, 4-5. Okay, now we had that. So that could be Queen of Wands coming in, being loving. All right. Okay. Even about leaving, saying they got to leave their house. Okay, feeling betrayed, got to get out of there. Okay, and then we got the Ten of Swords, betrayal, no love, lack of self-love. This isn't loving. Five of Swords, arguing, gaslighting, bickering, passive-aggressive. This is just betrayal. So someone leaves somewhere, and then there's this, and that's that Empress in reverse. 2. Six of Pentacles. Someone wants to argue about the bills or being favoritism, being generous, paying the debts off, even legal bills. Look, because we have the scales here too with the Strength. Libra, Leo energy, but we also see 5-8. Someone could be 58 or 56. 45 is there again. Generosity. Right? Holding yourself back from doing things and making sure that you're paying off your debts, wants before needs, but then also pay it forward and be generous. Okay, over here, this is the person that there is no reconciliation. 3 of Cups in reverse. There's no reunion, no getting together. They don't celebrate you. You don't. This is someone who probably doesn't, she could also be trying to intermingle with your friends, or she don't like them. I don't know. She could be someone who just wants to party all the time and thinks she a high priestess out there. I don't know. Unsupportive, unloving. No reconciliation. This person, they could go to jail. Someone could been taken out of their house. She didn't trust her intuition. That somebody had this person could have some psychosis or addiction issues too with the 3 of Swords. Remember the Devil's there. She could be trying to control someone with fear. She doesn't celebrate you, which I mean, when I'm saying that, like, if you have, your birthday or a get together, you're doing well, like, she doesn't show up. She's not like, good job or happy birthday or congratulations. She doesn't stand up for you. She's not somebody who wants to see you succeed. She's like hoping for your failure here. And she might not believe even. She might, this could be spiritual psychosis. She thinks she's better than others. No way. So we have 8 of Swords and then Judgment. So one person then feeling cut and stuck. This could be in a facility, having to be taken out of their home or losing their home. All right, feeling caught. 85. Someone could be born in 85, or they could be that age. And then the final card is Judgment, which means have an awakening about this, getting a second chance, and someone else being released. So there's like a switch. One person is going and another person is being released. So someone else could have been, the betrayer. What does this mean? Why would we give a second chance to someone who is arguing or gaslighting, a betrayer? Why would you do that? I almost said, why would you do that, Libras? This person getting out of jail or getting out of something, feeling like they're getting a second chance, doing all this work, this feminine getting out. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Maybe they're going to have to pay back a debt, retribution. Maybe they're they paid something off. I don't know. Someone could have just bailed them out even. Or they paid their debt. They paid their dues. All right, that is your third message for July, Sagittarians. I'm going to end that here. We're at 139. So I've done all 3 tarots now. I may do a 4th video for you and see which of the oracle messages. Okay, now, if I get no's on them, I'm not going to pull them for you guys. If you happen to be watching, you know, and you really want to see them, I'm just getting mixed signals and I don't want to waste time. Right? So I can move on to the Capricorns. I want to finish yours up today. And if you have Capricorn in your chart and that full moon that's coming up, I'm going to do the Capricorns on the full moon. All right. And it happens to be 7/9 today. The buck full moon is tomorrow, but sometimes it's, you could see it tonight on the 9th. The energy starts going. And then even the 11th, 7/11. I did get 7/13 being a spotlight day for you guys as well. All right, hopefully that gave you some guidance, clarity. It's like somebody is going to get out and have to and pay off some stuff. I don't know. We had a lot of, remember the people you had on the up and up here? The King and Queen of Wands, both upright. King of Swords in reverse. But the Emperor and Empress both in reverse too. High Priestess in reverse. And that Devil card. So, quite a few people here. It's a little different. We have the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. We have greed. We have emotional manipulation. We have playing a victim. We have intoxication. A lot of different things going on, right? All right, thank you, Sag. Bye-bye.